Good morning, students. Let's start the topics with today's thought. Thought is teachers can open the door, but you must enter it yourself. Students, standard 10 subject social science history, and chapter is chapter 6. It is the last chapter, nationalism and imperialism. Nationalism, I have taught you a feeling of oneness in spite of different caste, creed and religion. This ideology gave the idea of nation. Imperialism, it is a political system in which the rich and powerful country controls the other country and making them dependent. That country is not as rich as powerful itself. You have to study in this chapter nationalism and imperialism. There are clashes between two ideologies. By the last quarter of 19th century, nationalism no longer retained its idealistic, liberal, democratic sentiments. It became narrow creed with limited ends. During this year, nationalist group became increasingly intolerant of each other and ready to go to war. On the other hand, imperial power of Europe manipulated the nationalist aspiration of subject people to fulfill their own imperialistic aims. How can it be possible? Now, the facts is the ethnic variations. Students, there were clashes between nationalism and imperialism, and that place was the Balkan, because the area Balkan, the most serious source of nationalist tension in Europe after 1870 was the area called Balkan. It was the countries situated in Eastern Europe. The Balkan was a region of geographical and ethnic variations. It was the region of the geographical and ethnic variations comprising modern day, means today's country. In the Balkan area are Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Slovenia, Serbia and Montenegro. Their inhabitants were known as Slavs. Means inhabitants of Balkan area was known as Slav. Other region of the clashes between nationalism and imperialism, disintegration of Ottoman Empire. A large part of Balkan was under the control of the Ottoman Empire. The idea of romantic nationalism I have taught you in the previous chapter, and disintegration of the Ottoman Empire made this region very explosive. And other factor, soon many foreign powers, other foreign powers of Europe, attempted to subjugate these newly independent states. The Balkan people tried to claim independence by using history. They tried to claim independence, and to prove that they had once been independent. In past, they were independent country. That imperial country making them dependent. Hence, the rebellious nationalists struggled to win back their long lost independence. Means they were fighting for the lost independence. there was a jealousy among the Balkan states. All Balkan states, Slovenia, Serbia and other, there were jealousy among them, and each hoped to expand their boundaries at the expense of other. And Balkans also became the scene of big power rivalry. Other powerful country also entered in the Balkan. Powerful struggle, Russia, Germany, Austria, Hungary and Britain. These were the imperial country of Europe. The European power were interested to expand their own imperialism. They were all very keen on controlling the hold of the other power and extending its own control over the area, and this led to series of wars in the region and finally the First World War. So students, before this I want to show you one picture. This picture indicates about the imperial country, its celebration of Great Britain. So students, now the conclusion. Nationalism aligned with imperialism led Europe to disaster in 1914. All countries of the world that had been colonized by the European imperial power now began to oppose to the imperial domination, and they were struggling to form a free nation state. It means in the sense that all struggle to form independent nation state. Now nation state came to be accepted as natural and universal. So this chapter, the last chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe, nationalism and imperialism, completed. Tomorrow I will take the test of the whole theme, the rise of nationalism of Europe. Thank you.